I got a new coffee machine. This is the Philips espresso machine. The DeLonghi one that I had before, it is out for repairs and then it'll come back. But I think we're gonna sell that one and then just keep this one. This one, I don't know, let me try it out. I'm gonna try it out for a couple days. This will be my first day using it. Yesterday I had a few like trial runs with the machine marinate or whatever. So I'm gonna use that. And this is my, hi kitty. This is the old coffee machine, espresso machine. And while the DeLonghi was out, I was using this one. And I love this one. This one still makes like pretty decent coffee. I think I'm always gonna keep this one in case this one breaks or in case the DeLonghi one breaks again. But I'll either send this one back because I won't like it, or I will sell the DeLonghi one, whatever, because yeah, I don't need three, you know, like I'll keep this as backup. This is like a couple years old at this point, and then I'm gonna try this one out first today. Loves little scratches and stuff. She loves it, and you can't go to her. She has to be ready to like receive you, basically. She is sassy. She is a lady, aren't you? I call her Ginny. Where are you, Miku? This one's Miku. It's just Miku, which means monkey. She is soft, but he is very soft. He is naughty, but he's so playful. He's so fun, but he is naughty. He knocks over everything. So currently I have like very few like decorations and stuff like that. She doesn't like knock stuff over or anything. Aw, Miku, you like my rubs today? Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand here. You do your thing. And no biting, okay? They don't really bite or anything. This one, he likes to like play rough and stuff. I'm seriously considering adopting a cat, like after having these two for, oh my gosh, this was the 3rd week of having them. It's been a while and I'm so used to them. You my kitties now, but they're gonna have to leave eventually. And I use this air purifier thing every single night, and it really helps with like, they shed a lot, so there's hair everywhere. This really helps with that, and it really helps with like the cooking smell. I cooked ramen yesterday, and then it helps with like any dust in the air because they don't take showers, right? They just like lick themselves clean. Is that right, buddy? Isn't that right? Yeah. And then I have this chair by the front door and they both just like chill on it, just watching outside. This is Miku's bed and we've been trying to teach him soccer, so hence that soccer ball in there. And this is their little scratchy podium thing. This thing, the bed also has a scratchy podium. That's their feeder. And currently their feeder has Miku's toy in it. And that's the thing he likes to play with. That's their water bowl. And that is their little pooper. They just go in there and poop. And this thing like spins, which means it just kind of cleans itself. And then I just have to like empty it out every couple of days. It's literally covered and it doesn't smell. And apparently this was like $500 or something, which is not too bad for something like you don't have to clean up that much. And right, Ginny. Can you say hi to the camera? She looks like a panther. She's my little panther. Ginny, look here. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. She's very small for her species. I guess she was like the runt of the litter or whatever. But she is so sweet. She's so sassy. He like will jump on her and like play attack her and stuff. She freaks out and she will like smack him across the head like that. She holds her ground. All right, Ginny, I'm gonna go drink this, all right? I'm having AG1, girl. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to the dining table and I'm gonna drink this. Boop. 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 Pardon. You're gonna fall, buddy. Malalesnara. Sleep. You're about to fall. You're about to slip and you're about to fall. You just dropped my AG1 bottle. Bruh. Stop that. Don't do that, Nico. No. I'm having a latte macchiato. I'm gonna actually add one more espresso to this. Or maybe two more. Here's my coffee. And we got a bunch of snacks from India. Chagodis are my favorite with coffee. And then I have some Planters peanuts on the side. So I'm having coffee and nuts and chagodi. The kitties are sleeping. I haven't been reading much nonfiction books these days, and I want to really, really bad. It's almost May, and I haven't actually sit down and written any notes. I've read a little bit, I've highlighted a bunch. I just haven't been reading nonfiction books. That's all there is to it. But I want to. I want to go back to taking notes and being proactive about learning new things and implementing these things into my life, because that makes me feel good. I just haven't done it in a while. Like I said, it's almost May, and I just, for the rest of the year, I just want to, be a little bit more like mindful about what I'm reading, what I'm taking in, all those things. So, a few categories that I want to read from in terms of nonfiction. Social, like communication, stuff like that. Number 2, health. Number 3 is going to be finance. Number 4 is going to be spiritual. And I'm sure there's other categories that I'm going to explore into. I already read memoirs. I don't really take notes on memoirs other than my reading journal. Books from these categories, I tend to highlight, take notes, do all the things, implement all the things. Probably going to be more categories as well, but I've been eyeing this book for a little while. This is Super Communicators. Super Communicators, the author argues, understand that whenever we speak, we're actually participating in 3 conversations. Practical, what's this really about? Emotional, how do we feel? And then social, who are we? If you don't know what kind of conversation you're having, communication is hard, or connection is hard. Super Communicators, I think I spent $30 on this. So I'm going to just get whatever I can from this book, and I'm gonna take notes, and I'm gonna share everything that I learned. This comes under social. Ginny's sitting right next to me. She's so cute. She's sitting right there. How cute. I love when she does this. She just had her dinner. So next category, health. I have a few books in this category. The Body Keeps Score, Brain, Mind, and Body in the Healing of Trauma. This is the author right here. And this, I know this book is amazing. This offers a sweeping new understanding of the causes and consequences of trauma, offering hope and clarity to everyone touched by its devastation. It is basically the inspiring story of how a group of therapists and scientists, together with their courageous and memorable patients, have struggled to integrate recent advances in brain science, attachment research, and body awareness into treatments that can free trauma survivors from the tyranny of the past. These new paths to recovery activate the brain's natural neuroplasticity to rewire disturbed functioning and rebuild step by step the ability to know what you know and feel what you feel. There's way more to this too. This I'm really excited for. Another book in this category of health is The Well-Lived Life. I've had this for a while as well. This is by this author. She's called the Mother of Holistic Medicine. A 102-year-old doctor's 6 secrets to health and happiness at every age. It doesn't look like a very long book. So Gladys McGarry, the author, she is a co-founder of the American Holistic Medical Association, began her medical practice at a time when women couldn't even have their own bank accounts, and yet, despite many challenges, she has pioneered a new way of thinking about disease and health that over the past 60 years has transformed the way we imagine healthcare and self-care around the world. In these pages, she shares her 6 actionable secrets to enjoying a life that is long, happy, and purpose-driven. She teaches you how to spend your energy wildly in order to embrace your life fully and feel motivated every day. You'll learn that you are here for a reason and how to find the juice that helps you stay grounded in your life's purpose. She shows you how to move spiritually, mentally, and physically. Yeah, this will be good. Finance, I'm already reading this book, like 30% into that book right now. And I have the ebook for that. It's the 22 Immutable, oh shit, I lost it. The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing by Al Ries and Jack Trout. This is what that looks like. I have the ebook for it, and then I have like the Kindle version of it as well. That's what that looks like. I'm reading that. I'm 35% through with that book. The Millionaire Next Door. This is by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This is The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy. I think this book is pretty old. I don't know. I feel like I might get a lot of information from this, but I might not. But I've been meaning to read it for a while, and I started it a long time ago, but I had stopped, so I'm gonna restart it. If I learn anything that's like extraordinary, then I'll let you know. Yeah, I bought this book a while ago. This was like 20 bucks or something, but that's what that looks like. Memoirs, I get through very easily. Literally anybody, if the memoir is written well, I will read it, even if I don't know who the heck I'm reading about. I'm currently reading Many Lives of Mama Love. I think that's what it's called. I started it like last week. The Many Lives of Mama Love by Lara Love Hardin. So that's one of the memoirs I'm reading right now. Another one I want to read is Born a Crime. I got through about half of this when it first came out. A little bit after it first came out. I think like I was reading it around 2.5 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago. This is by Trevor Noah, Stories from a South African Childhood. I know this book is amazing, and I know like it's kind of banned as well. I've been meaning to read more banned books. I want to start with this book. I have a couple of other banned books on my shelves as well. A couple classics that I've read back in school, like it's a bunch up there. I have Animal Farm. I think 100 Years of Solitude, I believe that's also banned. I have that as well. I've been meaning to read that. I have Beloved. I've been meaning to read Beloved. A couple of other banned books. I think I want to make a series out of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with this though, because I know this is phenomenal. And I've been meaning to read it, and I've been saving it for like a video. It just hasn't been happening, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it really soon. I'm going to do it this month actually. Spiritually, I'm really, really excited. I have 4 books next to me, but I want to reread The 4 Amendments because the first time I read it, I cried. I know it was impactful, and I've been meaning to get back to it, just do like a quick reread and just be in that for a little while. But I have 4 other books. This is also a reread. Inner Engineering by Sadhguru. I read this 2 years ago. It was an amazing experience when I read it. I think I'm gonna reread it soon. Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. It's a spiritual book. She honors what is tough, smart, and untamed in women. This has been blowing up on social media for the past 2 years or so. This book is tiny, but it is thick, and these words are tiny. I know this is gonna take me a very long time, probably till the end of this year, if not several years, to read this book. But the first chapter is the introduction, and it's called Singing Over the Bones. Let me read the first sentence. Wildlife and the wild women are both endangered species. The one is The Alchemist. Yeah, I know, like, I might be the last person to be reading this. To realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. I love when books have pages like that, like the edges of pages. Hope that focuses. Let's see. They're like uneven. It makes it look vintage and cool, and I like the color of this book. It's orange, and then the inside is pink. This is Palo Cello. This story, dazzling in its powerful simplicity and soul-stirring wisdom, is about a Andalusian, like the Andes Mountains, shepherd boy named Santiago who travels from his homeland in Spain to the Egyptian desert in search of a treasure buried beneath the pyramids. Along the way, he meets a gypsy woman, a man who calls himself king, and an alchemist, all of whom point Santiago in the direction of his quest. No one knows what the treasure is, or if Santiago will be able to surmount the obstacles in his path, but what starts out as a journey to find worldly goods turns into a discovery of the treasure found within. Lush, evocative, and deeply humane, the story of Santiago is an eternal testament to the transforming power of our dreams and the importance of listening to our hearts. The first page I opened up to has wine goblets. That looks promising. There's birds on another one. Birds. Oh wow, there's a lot of art in here. That's amazing. And there's an epilogue. But yeah, that's Paolo back there. Paolo. And finally, there's gonna be more books in this, but the Bhagavad Gita, I've never read. I've not gone to Kuman. I've not gone to any kind of like religious school, anything like that. I just feel like this is something I just need to do right now. So I'm going to read it. This is a much like condensed version. So I'm gonna read this first and then I want to get, the confusion is there are a lot of translations, a lot of authors. So I'm just not sure which one to purchase. And I've gone on Reddit and there's different answers on there as well. It's a little confusing and I think I need to like dig into it a lot more. At the end of the day, like I will know which one will work for me, you know? Let me like just dive into it a little bit. I'm drinking juice. This is Naked brand. It has mango, orange, banana. My bookshelf here is absolutely full. I've bought a lot of books over the last 6 months since I bought this bookshelf. So I'm going to get another bookshelf exactly like this in this color. And I'm gonna put it right next to this. So I think this entire wall, eventually I wanna fill with bookcases. I think I can fit 3 of these on this, but I'm thinking right now I'm just gonna get one more of this. So all my books on the ground right here. I have some books here. I have books in various rooms. I want to get all those books and put it on the bookshelf so everything's in one place. I'm not liking having books all over the house, really. It gets a little overwhelming. The books that I'm reading that I want to read, like my TBR, I'll have those across various rooms, but random books like I've already read or that I want to read, I want them all in one place. So I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna see which one I want to start with and I'll update you. Bye.